impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slam dunk slow.
The fact that I am awake for this, as I said in the tweet, cannot be described as anything short of an actual goddamn miracle. Hello, Chris. Thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate it. Oh, dear Lord. So, I streamed yesterday, started at midnight, well, just half an hour before midnight, went for like 3 hours, went to bed at 3 a.m., woke up at like 7 a.m. Yeah, it was 7 a.m. because I remember, because then an hour later I was watching Rene's stream, Ace Attorney, drove an hour there and back, so 2 hours, to go get my goddamn cat his food. Hello, I'm petting you right now. Love you. Then came back, didn't take a nap or anything. Went to work. And here I am again, back at midnight. Also, work fed me. They had like a whole Christmas thing. So, there was like a big old thing that they just shoveled it into my mouth. It was so good. Oh, hold on. There we go. Ham, and it was basically Thanksgiving too. Hey, you, get down. What are you doing? So I, for all intents and purposes, should be completely dead-ass tired. And I should not be here, but I managed to push through it. I saw that there was one person waiting, and I was just like, damn it. I can't, I was good. I might let that person down, man. So I'm here. Do not trouble yourself, man. I am just happy that you showed up. That's all I can hope for. But I hope you had to work with the earpiece, but I could only listen. Yeah. I thought that you were like just like a Holostars man, my dude, but I saw that you seem to support a lot of girls and a lot of guys out there. You are an awesome DD, so shout out to you supporting everybody. Absolutely great. So yeah, so we're trying to get across to the other continent, and we can only do that by choosing one of two choosing one of two options, either Mr. Sketchy. Well, hello. Oh, right. Either Mr. Sketchy Man or try and hijack a army boat, I guess. And you know what? I thought I was fine. I'm not 100% fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back, and then we will start this proper. Won't take more than like a minute. Now we're ready. So yeah, now we got Veigue Lundberg, who is a tier 3 sub to his girlfriend's OnlyFans. He's very supportive of her. We got Mao, Mr. Femboy himself, who is an absolute sweetie, and I love him to death. And then we've got Mr. Badass Eugene Gallardo. And they're all trying to save the kingdom, question mark? Oh, I didn't know. How did I switch? What? I guess I'm playing as Mao now. Isn't there also... There's usually a synopsis. But I guess not this time. So let's see. We do have... Oh, well, okay. I guess I'm choosing. I have to pay this motherfucker? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. I played a fair portion of this game with that translation guide, but I couldn't get very far. It just wasn't an optimal way to do it. Well, if we have to pay the sketchy bastard, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the military approach. Plus, we help a guy, so now we feel good. Hey, little bastard, what are you doing back there? I did complete Destiny 2 with the guide too, though. I can see with your profile picture there that you definitely seem to be a Tales of Destiny 2 man. That's I think that's the Tales of game that I know like the least about. I vaguely know the party. I know that, you know, they're all kids of the Destiny 1 cast and stuff like that. I remember there's like an archer girl, maybe. I believe you mean to say that you're more of a Judas fan. I don't know who that person is in your profile picture, but it doesn't look to be Leon to me. Yeah, suspicious guy didn't seem like the good play. Dame da ne? Dame yo? Dame nano yo? Wait, did we just come back? Was the choice not really a choice? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay.
誰かこの町で頼りにできる人はいないかな。
The illusion of free choice. I got it.
あんなにたくさんの船が海を封鎖してるなんて。でも軍ってあんなに船を持ってるんだね。
普段は海洋上を巡航しているからな。もっと多くの船が集まった事件もあった。
でもあんなにたくさん船が集まってるからにはよっぽど大事な何かがあるんだね。一体何があるんだろう。ねえ友人、カレギア軍の船がもっとたくさん集まった事件って何？
アイフリードという
good old Ifrid.
海賊団が北の海を
I really miss when Tales of had these common story beats and characters that would be shared, like the Dark Wings and Ifrid.
もう20年近く前のことになる。
町の人に話を聞けば何かわかるかもしれないよ。
All right, it's time to go be a people person. The hardest thing you could possibly do.
あれ、皆さん急いで出て行ったからもう町にいないと思ってたのに。
Oh, not for lack of trying.
港が封鎖されちゃっててさ、船に乗れなくて困ってるんだ。船は無理ですよ。もう1週間近くあんな状態なんですから。海を渡りたいなら他の港に回ってみたらいかがですか？
やはりその方法しかないが。ところでアニーの具合は？
Yeah, I didn't really consider just like how much like talking and story beats there are. At least at the beginning.
まだ眠ったままです。
そうか。
The amount of combat that I've actually gotten into is not really that much.
はい。
I'd say it's a solid 60-40 in terms of story versus actual gameplay.
どうした？
はい。そちらの怖い顔をしたあなた。
俺のことか。
はい。怖い顔だって。すいません。もしかしてあなた、ベイグさんじゃありませんか？
I've been known to go by that name.
なぜ俺の名前を？
やっぱりそうなんですね。そうじゃないかと思ってたんです。前に先生のところに来た患者さんが、
Did Kuria come around?
背が高くて
Did Kuria meet Kuria?
大きな剣を持った髪の長いベイグって名前のヒューマが来るかもしれないって。
誰だ？その患者というのは。
名前はよく知らないんですけど、ちょうどあなたと同じ年くらいのヒューマの女の人でした。それって、
クレア。
Kuria! Kuria! Ooh, 2 in 1 go. Oh, did it? Did I not properly set? I forgot how this works. Who's that? Oh, B. There's that. Okay, good. It's working. I was like, the counter isn't working. Kuria!
さあ、詳しい話は先生に聞いてみないと。
先生はまだ宿屋にいるんだな。
はい、アニーさんを見てます。
行こう。
ああ。
Sounds like a good excuse to meet our next party member.
やはりクレアはこの町に来ていた。
Ooh, there's another one.
キュリア先生に話を聞いてみようよ。キュリア先生のところへ寄ったってことは、クレアさんは病気だったのかな？
病気？クレアが。
Kuria ga!
例えばだよ、例えば。
本当に大丈夫なのか？クレアは。
悪く考えると物事は悪い方へ進んでいくものだ。クレアさんは元気でいる。そう信じるんだ。
キュリア先生のところへクレアさんのことを聞きに行こうよ。王の盾のこ
You
と
can
も
always
何か
count
わ
on
かる
this
かもしれな
game
いしさ。
to bump up the counter just a little bit. Yeah, I've been I think of the series, I think Rebirth has my favorite drama CDs. The one that I really liked was the one with Veigue, Eugene, and Milhouse, about how the 3-line linear motion battle system worked. And there was like this whole joke about, oh man, to make it better, we need to add more lines, and it's just like a 50-line system. I want to find that one again because I know that one was on YouTube somewhere, but I haven't been able to see it. Was it for the PSP version? Also, nice to see you back, Sea Kensel. Jackie Chung, hello. Lane is the one who uploaded that. All right, I'll definitely have to check that out. KUREAAAAAAAAA! We hit 50. Let's go.
あなたたちは何者なの？今何が起こってるっていうの？あなたたちちょっと普通じゃないわよ。こんなにも衰弱した子を連れてきておいてすぐに出て行っちゃうし。あのクレアって。
Yeah, dramatic peach pie. Okay, that's bringing up some memories now.
ちゃんと説明してもらわないと話もできないわ。
That's fair on the doctor's side. She drives an actual hard bargain.
そう。あのクレアって子、王の盾に。それにこの子、やっぱりドクターバースの娘さんだったのね。
バースを知っているんですか？
研修医だった頃に講義を受けたわ。ドクターはアニーの。あなたがそのドクターを。本当なの？何か事情があるのね。そのことは無理には聞かないわ。
Also, you seem to have like a lot of stab wounds. Is that in any way related?
それよりクレアはどうしてあんたのところへ来たんだ？病気だったのか？
怪我をしたって兵隊さんに連れられて
Hey,
きた
I
け
hit
ど、
the button.
ほんのかすり傷だったわ。消毒しておしまい。
クレアはあんたに何か言ってなかった？
ええ、あなたに伝言を頼まれたわ。
伝言？
船には乗らない。
I think we figured that one out on ourselves.
他には？
兵隊さんの監視が厳しくて、それだけ話すのがやっとだったわ。
クレア。
クリア。
彼たちは他の町でもヒューマの娘を集めようとしているのかもしれない。そう考えれば、海ではなく陸路を移動して別の町に向かっていることも説明できる。
Like, I get it's a meme, but like, the Seiyu is just so good at like, he's literally just given Kuria as a line, and he still manages to like fill it with emotion every single time.
それをクレアさんは僕たちに伝えてくれた。つくづくクレアさんって強い人なんだね。王の盾は女の子をさらって何をするつもりなの？
わからない。だがそんなことはどうだっていい。俺は一刻も早くクレアを助けたいんだ。行こう。
うん。もう船も必要ないしね。
ああ。
I don't. I took Grace's all the way into the F content, but I don't think I ever reached fighting all of the cameo battles to even hear Veigue as his cameo battle and his English voice. They gave him a really madly heroic voice, and it kind of threw me off. Hey, Annie. We totally waited for you here, trust me.
触らないで。何？ミーシャはずっと君を看病してくれてたんだよ。どうして？いや、ガジマに触らないで。
Ooh, dirty Gajima.
私に近寄らないで。来ないで。来ないで。来ないでって。
Look at Misha.
そんな。
He's a cute cat person.
僕。
Oh wow, he really took that hard.
ミーシャ。ねえアニー、どうしてあんなこと言ったの？ガジュマもヒューマも同じ人でしょ？
Oh, I didn't realize that they were both considered the same race. Interesting.
嫌なものは嫌なの。どうして？
ユージーンに父親を殺されたからか。だから全てのガジマが憎いか。
そうなの？
That is really extreme. Like, I get it. Eugene did something absolutely horrible, so it makes sense to hate him. But to just take that and put that on his entire race? Girl, what are you doing?
私と同じ立場になれば誰だって。
No! That's a huge leap!
ヒューマだったらどうしていた？
そんなことより僕ミーシャが気になる。あの様子普通じゃなかったよ。ねえ行こうよ。
ユージーン。
ああ、
一体どうしたんだろう。
Yeah, Misha took that real hard.
とにかくミーシャを探そう。
Oop, I went the wrong way. Yeah, Grace's I was generally fine with the dub. Although that was back when I feel like I wasn't really worn down by the oversaturation of Bryce Papenbrook. Like, the guy seems like a really nice person, but he's just in way too much
ミーシャ
stuff.
は見つかった？いいえ、どこにもいないの。
何をそんなに慌てているんですか？
お願い、ミーシャを助けて。早く見つけて落ち着かせなければ、ミーシャのフォルスが暴走してしまうわ。
Okay, so his force is making him do this.
あいつも能力者なのか。
そうよ。あの子もラドラスの落日で覚醒した。
I did hear about that. Yeah, like he did want to be different, but the voice director kind of made him go back to how he normally just does his regular voices.
でもどうして今頃暴走しちゃうの？アニーが言った言葉。ミーシャはあれと同じことを前にも言われたことがあるのよ。それも大好きなお母さんに。
Oh, damn.
母親に？
ミーシャのフォルスが発言した時、フォルスに驚いたお母さんは思わず来ないでと言ってしまった。そのショックでミーシャ
And he
のフォル
hit
スが
that
暴走を始め
deep-seated
た。
trauma.
偶然にも私がその場に居合わせてなんとか暴走は止めたけど、結局それが原因であの子はお母さんに見捨てられるような形になってしまったの。だから私はあの子を引き取って仕事の手伝いをしてもらうことにしたのよ。そうだったんだ。暴走の一件以来、あの子は周りからあまり好意的とは言えない扱いを受けてきたわ。それでもあの子は頑張った。あれ以来暴走もなく、ようやく周りもあの子を受け入れてくれるようになってきてたのに。
I'd want to know, because I don't know if it's been like super properly explained. Like they kind of glossed over it, but I want to know. It seemed like people were force users before the whole thing with the king happened, but when the king did his thing, it felt like it. I'm not sure if it created tons of more force users who can't control their powers, or if it just amplified force users in general to like an insane degree.
ここでまた暴走を起こしてしまったら
Or if that's just something that's going to be explained later, maybe.
僕たちが助ける。
マオ、
ごめんね、ベイグ。先を急ぎたいのはわかるけど、僕、ミーシャをほっとけないよ。
なぜだ。
フォルスの暴走で僕は記憶を失った。
Force went berserk in general and created new users who can control it. That's kinda how I interpreted it. I wasn't sure though. So force was just kind of this general thing that everybody could have, maybe. Some people did have it, some people didn't have it, but it didn't really matter all that much. But now it's just going insane.
お父さんのこともお母さんのことも
I'll learn more when I meet the queen. Yeah, that'll be nice.
僕もミーシャみたいに見放されたのかもしれない。だからミーシャのこと人事には思えないんだよ。
ベイグ、お前にも覚えはないか。フォルスの暴走にクレアさんを巻き込んだ時、周りの反応はどうだった？
おじさんとおばさんが俺をかばってくれなければ。
ベイグ。
ミーシャを助けに行こう。
ベイグ。ありがとう。
マオ、フォルスを感じるか？
まだどっちの方角かはわからないけど、フォルスの高まりを感じるよ。
急ごう。
ミーシャ。
So first we got to stand around and talk about it, then rather try and find him. The harbor? Not the harbor. Dining hall. Obviously not. I don't think there's anything up here. There isn't. We're just kind of going around and eliminating areas. How do I feel about the battle system? I think, like, I really need to get into the meat of it, because I know that once I start getting arcane arts, it starts feeling a little bit less limited. I really like how it's very different from a lot of other Tales games. And I do like the kind of beat 'em up style with the 3 lanes. It kind of feels more like a Double Dragon or fuck, what was the other popular? Double Dragon and shit. Streets of Rage. It kind of gives that vibe, and it's interesting. Where the hell are you, Misha? Maybe I should talk to the dad and maybe here. Misha went toward the vegetable garden. Hey, I thought I went that way. Hey, Misha.
ミーシャだ。来ないで。ミーシャ。来ないでって言ってるんだ。
落ち着くんだミーシャ。それ以上心を乱せば君は。
All right, Misha. Let's take a nice deep breathing exercise.
かなりまずい。
Breathe in.
暴走寸前だよ。
Breathe out.
ミーシャ頼む。落ち着いてくれ。
I don't think it's working, guys.
僕に構わないでって言ってるんだ。
Oh, wow.
の方に向かってる。
The little bastard can run.
フォルスが高まってる。街の外、海岸の方だよ。
Side town by the coast.
ミーシャ。ねえ、お母さんに見放されるってどんなに辛いんだろう。
マオ、
記憶のない方が 幸せってこともあるのかもね。
魔王、おしゃべりしている暇はないぞ。ミーシャを追うんだ。
行こう。
I will say that the thing that I didn't really like about the early Tales of games was how your entire party like moves as one when you're moving like left and right and all that. Hey, Kuria. Oh, we can just go. All right, sweet. Like the Tales of Destiny, Fantasia, and Eternia kind of way it was going. I like it more where everybody is kind of like their own independent character.
どうした？海岸の巡回に来たらガシュマの子供が来て。
ミーシャだ。
お前たちは早く逃げないとパイラスが来るぞ。
あれはミーシャか。
遅かった。完全に暴走。
Honestly, he just kind of looks like he's just mildly grumpy. He'll probably tire himself out. And it kind of looks like he's controlling them, to be honest.
わかった。あれはキバのフォルスだ。
キバのフォルス。
バイラスを操ることができる能力だよ。
間違いない。バイラスの群れの中にいるのにミーシャが襲われない。
Oh yeah, Destiny DC on the PS2 is an absolutely fantastic upgrade in pretty much every sense of the word.
このまま暴走が続けば大量のバイラスが集まりかねない。急ぐぞ。
And I will love it forever for creating the CC system, which I feel is the best of the systems that they've ever made in Tales of. Hey, Annie.
助けに来てくれたの？私のせいで誰かを不幸にしたくないから。それにその人、ユージーンを倒すのは私だから。
I mean, that's fair.
気をつけて。また来たよ。
All right. Annie. Oh wow, she's actually. You got Powercraft. Ooh, Powercraft with a K. We're going full German here. And Guardwasser. So let's see. Support. Increase Ritual Circle's effect. Ritual Circle follows caster. Extends Circle's duration. Raises Force's HP regen amount. Oh, I can't. I wanted to see what the other side was like, but I guess that's fine for now. And then... Nope. Stay away from her. Shirenjin. It also helps that now that I'm actually like reading up how the battle system works, like the little details that I couldn't get before that weren't immediately intuitive really helps out. Debuffs and debuffs at the same time. I always swap her cube around to the other effects. Grow and move are fun with her. Yeah. I definitely want to take a look at the other force cube effects. Eugene, how many times are you gonna get stabbed? Seriously? I don't think we've even had a day where you have not gotten stabbed. At this point, I'm starting to think it's a kink.
どうやら暴走は収まったようだな。
ミーシャ、あなたは来ない方がいい。
Absolutely fair.
あなたの言葉がミーシャの触れてはいけない部分に触れた。今あなたが来たらまたミーシャが。
Dr. Kiria has shown up, and she has not said a single false word since she appeared on screen.
私はただすいません先生。僕また暴走しちゃいました。いいのよミーシャ。 それより大丈夫なの？ええ、大丈夫。あんなこと言われたぐらいで暴走した僕が悪いんですよね。
Hell no! Annie was way over the line.
アニーさん、ごめんなさい。それから
Don't let her get off scot-free for that.
ありがとう。行きましょう先生。僕疲れちゃった。とっても眠いんです。そうね。休まなくちゃね。
Is it a little quiet for you guys?
それでは
It's a little hard to balance because it feels like outside of battle is pretty quiet and inside battles tend to be somewhat louder.
どんな理由があったにせよ、ミーシャに対するあなたの言葉
I'll
を
bump
聞い
it
て
up a
いたら
bit.
ドクターバースはきっとお嘆きになったでしょうね。
We'll do that. We'll see how that is.
お父さんが？私はあなたのお父
Let
さ
me
ん
know
の
if the
講義を
battles
受けた
sound
こ
too
とがあ
loud.
る。その時ドクターバースは口癖のように何度もこう言ったわ。
Life has no
命に
color.
色はない。
Damn, he was making sure that his daughter wasn't growing up racist.
命に色はない。それがどういう意味なのか、よく考えてごらんなさい。
兄、
ほっといて。友人、僕たちも一旦宿屋へ戻ろうよ。
少し休んだら出発だ。お前はどうする？
あなたたちには関係ないわ。
そうか。
Can't change your force yet.
ミーシャ、どうしてるかな？
見に行ってみるか。
兄、これからどうするんだろう。
バルカへ戻るにしても船は出ていないしな。
Yeah, no, this game, Tales of Games have things to say. It's hard. It kind of gets lost in how choony and cartoony the characters look at times. But they generally tackle some real world stuff.
命に色はないか。ガジュマも
Like,
ヒューマも
racism
同じってこと
is
だよ
a
ね。
fairly common
国
topic.
王であろうと一介の市民であろうとその差はないということだ。バースはラドラス陛下の主治医だったが、バルカに診療所を作り、人々の病の治療にも携わっていた。
そっか。お父さんの気持ち、アニーが分かってくれるといいね。
分かってくれるさ。バースの娘なんだからな。
I think Abyss probably did the best at this, where it like really tackled on what it meant for a person to live, which that's a really hard thing to tackle. What is the worth of a life? What does it mean to lose it?
なんか僕、ミーシャのこと心配。
出発前に寄っていこう。その分後で走ればいい。
ベイグ。
Abyss is going to be interesting from a remaster perspective because I feel like a lot can be done for it.
ミーシャの具合はいかがですか？
よく寝てるわ。ゆっくり休めば大丈夫。
一安心だな。
ああ。
ミーシャの心配も大事だけど、友人は大丈夫なの？さっきバイラスの攻撃をまともに受けてたみたいだけど。
ああ、平気だ。
I'm very curious to see where they go with the remastered project because a lot of the major modern titles are still kind of relatively easy to get. The problem is digging deeper, and especially with a lot of these games not having translations is where it's going to get really tricky.
それにしても
恐ろしい世の中になってきたわね。
Abyss is like the standout one, but they already said that they're not going to be doing this at a chronological rate. It's just going to be, okay, what's popular, what's going to get us sales, which is fair. So they're going to be jumping all over the place. And I don't know if they're going to focus on translating stuff, because it's really going to be hard for them to like get Destiny DC over here. It's a really good game. I'm sure it would sell well, but is it, we have to retranslate the whole game good? Is it worth it monetarily?
再びラドラスの落日が起こる可能性だってあるのよ。この国の偉い人たちが一体何を考えてるのかわからない。でもこのまま放っておけば取り返しのつかないことになるような気がするわ。
行くか。
気をつけて。私にできることは多くはないけど、力が必要な時はいつでもここに来て。
ありがと
う。それからアニーのことだけど、
彼女のことは俺に責任があります。責めないでやってください。
責めるつもりはないわ。でもこのままじゃあまりにも。
ええ、俺にできるものなら何とかしたいのですが。
そうね。
では失礼します。十分に休息が取れたなら出
I
発する
think
ぞ。
probably I hate to think of this as a possibility, and it's a little doom posty, but I really think the worst case scenario that I could very much see coming true is that they do remaster some of these games and they just don't translate it, just focusing on the sales that they get from the Japanese player base. It's very hard to tell what the current makeup is of this series, I think. Because, like, if I remember correctly, like, Berseria is like a 60-40, like, split on sales between the overseas fan base and the Japanese fan base, which is still pretty significant for the Japanese fan base, because that's one population versus the entire world.
あの子気になったから。ミーシャなら心配いらないってさ。よかった。
どこへ行くつもりだ？
あなたには関係ない。
The fact that we got hearts in any capacity is a miracle.
どういうつもりでそんなこと？
俺たちの近くにいれば、俺を殺す機会はいくらでもある
If you come with us, hey! I mean, you can try and kill me every single night. You never know, you might hit the carotid artery one of these days.
どうした？それとももうバースの敵討ちは終わりにするのか？
あなたってすごく嫌な人ね。どうしてさっき私をかばったりしたの？
かばったわけじゃない。体勢を崩したところにバイラスが飛び込んできた。それだけのことだ。
あなたは本当にお父さんを殺したの？
何度聞いても答えは同じだと思うが。
I know probably that Eugene didn't end up killing Dr. Bars. But I think it would be more interesting if he actually did and they had to actually hash it out.
行くわ。
Oh, you ran into incomplete text in Hearts R?
やったー！仲間が増えたよ。仲間じゃない。
I played through the majority of that game. I don't think I ever saw anything like
お
that.
父さんを殺したという。
But yeah, it was definitely more of a hash job than other ports.
真実がわかるまであなたを殺さない。でもも
It's
しあ
a
なたが
damn
父を
shame
殺
though,
したという
because
のが真実な
I
ら
really like the presentation on the DS version of the game.
真実だ。
And I do think that the Innocence and Hearts R combat is pretty interesting. I like the counter system.
もういい。
But I do like their
真実かどうかは
individual battle
私が
systems
見
as
極める。
well.
だから私はそのためにあなたと一緒に行く。ねえ兄、そんなに怖い顔してるとベーグみたいになっちゃうよ。
俺はそんなに怖い
Yeah,
顔
no,
してい
they
るつもりはない
definitely it was extremely low budget. They did not the an English dub was just not in the cards.
怖いっていうかネクラなんだよベーグは。だって全然笑わないんだもん。
暗い俺が今笑ったか
My guess is they probably localized it with the intention of having an English dub, and then they just had to cut it.
すいません。
その方がずっといい
さあ出発だ。
ペトナジャンカへ向かおう。ここから南西
Sorry,
に進んだところにある
Petnajanka?
工業が盛んな町だ。
That's a hell of a word salad town there.
そこに王の盾が
奴らが陸路を進んだのなら、ここから一番近い町はペトナジャンカだ。
Petnajanka. Okay, that's that's an interesting
王
town
に
name.
盾を追ってるの？うん。ベーグの幼馴染のクレアさんがさらわれたんだ。
クレアさんをさらったのは死生のサレとトーマだ。ワルトゥーも動いている。
シセ？ミリッツァは？
ミリッツァ
死生の一人だ。俺は名前ぐらいしか聞いたことはないが。
君はミリッツァのことをどこまで知ってるの？私も詳しいことは死生ただ一人の女性で
I
とても強いという
I
噂を
always
聞いたことがあるくらい。
when you this is another thing that I think was really missing from more modern tales of is that I like when the main like bad guys all have like a unique connection to like one of your party members, because like I'm thinking of Abyss's generals, where like, okay, so we got Annis that is connected to Doll Girl, the God Generals, yeah. We got Phone Master Ion's clone in sync and all of that.
きっとそのうち戦うことになるんだよね。あー、気が重いな。
今考えても仕方がない。まずはペトナジャンカに向かおう。
Annie joined the party. Elemental attributes and rituals. Arietta, Sync, Largo, Legretta, Dis, and Ash, yeah. So there are 6 elemental attributes: Earth and Wind, Fire and Water, Light and Dark. Nothing special there. Enemies respond differently depending on their current state and the attack that hit them. So if they're weak, 150% damage. Iron Stance means they take 75% damage and no hit stun. Half means 50% damage, and defending 25% damage, attacks are blocked. And then, where was that about rituals? Force Ritual. Force Rituals form ritual circles on the ground that provide a variety of effects to allies or enemies within the circle. They can also recover the HP of allied party members. I think Tales of Symphonia also kind of had that a little bit with like the half elves. Not as much, like it's not as clear as Tales of the Abyss, but at the very least, like every single person had like a major beef against someone. or just had like some sort of connection. So Annie. So with this, the effect, the follow, extra, heal, and then on the other side we have physical. Ritual circles damage enemies. Wide. I really want wide. I remember wide is pretty insane. I don't really like how small Annie's ritual circles are. Ritual circle follows nearby enemies. So I really like the sound of aim, actually, because if following you is nice, but I feel like follow, or the aim, is just in general more better, because you know it's always going to be relevant. So if I can get, is there a way to get aim and follow? Not sure if it is. I think follow and aim are on the direct opposite sides. So I don't think I can have both at the same time, which kind of sucks, but I'd rather have aim over follow. So what do I want with aim? Circle remains after getting hit. That's pretty good. Wide and ritual circles damage enemies. Okay, I think I like all four of these, so I think I'll keep it at this. And then as for what I want on which, I want Powercraft on wide because I really want, yeah. So wide will make it so that it's always relevant for Powercraft, and then aim will make sure that Guardwasser is always relevant for, yeah, okay. That should do.
ペトナジャンカはミナールから南西に行ったところにあるんだよ。
ペトナジャンカはどんな町なの？
What is Pet
工業
Janka
が
like?
盛んな町だ。町の人も豊かで雰囲気も賑やかだ。
へえ、ちょっと楽しみ。
マオ、気を抜くんじゃないぞ。
わかってます。
Annie, what do you like to do in your spare time other than assassinating people?
何突然。私の趣味？何かしら。ブッブー、時間切れ。じゃあ僕の番ね。僕の趣味はね。まだ考えてる途中なんだから。ねえアニー、さっき一緒に戦ってた人たち、仲間のアニーを置いて逃げるなんてひどいよね。仲間なんかじゃない。私が雇ったの。私一人じゃあの人には勝てないから。結局ダメだったけど。
Okay, you didn't kill him. You did a pretty good number on me.
ペトナジャンカはミナールから南西方向にある。遅れを取り戻すためにも飛ばしていこう。
All right, let's go. So southwest, was it?
ペトナジャンカ
Yeah,
はミナ
southwest. And I think, don't the ritual circles just like have a passive healing in general, no matter what it is? Actually, where's my...
ペトナジャンカは
There we go. So southwest is across the bridge. It's a bold move to have a JRPG without a actual dedicated healer. Annie, what are you doing here?
怪我はないか
Frontline Annie viable? Yeah, rest in peace, the Seiyu. The goat for being Joseph Joestar, and I think he was the second voice actor for Heihachi Mishima. Uh-oh. Nope. Nice follow-up, Eugene.
許せよ
Alright. What's in here? Ice ticket. Can be exchanged at farm fresh groceries. I didn't actually do any of the tickets yet. Probably should. Damn. Oh, he was Dojima? Ah, that is sad. Yeah, I think my personal, like, I like Veigue. Veigue is obviously a very easy to use character, but I think I just really like Titri just for being a mainly I like fist users. People that are martial artists really entertain me. I also know that he's kind of squishy. I was never one much for spell casting. Like, it wasn't until Graces that I was like, oh, wow, okay, this spell casting is actually kind of fun. Ow. I do also really like, the way the force gauge works. It forces you to really to use all of your arts. Like, that's just a natural thing because you have to balance while all of the force gauge diamonds recharge. Excuse you. Maybe I have to turn it up. Wow, these things are tanky. I think I might have to hit him with a high rush gauge. Like, I was a big Sharia user. The enemies in this area will guard when attacked by allies whose RT is below a certain threshold. I learned this, yes. But, if it wasn't for the fact that Sharia is, like, the big, healer, it's, like, really hard to get any proper healing done when you are not when you are using her. I would probably use her just so much more. Yeah, she's got great single target healing, but I've always been a major AoE healer. Doesn't look like we're splitting. Oh god. Oh no, is this another Lost Forest?
ねえなんだか同じところをぐるぐると回ってる気がしない。
おそらくここは迷いの森だろう。
Another Lost Forest.
迷いの森。
We got into 2 already.
迂闊に踏み込めば方向を見失って出られなくなると聞いたことがある。
出られなくなったら僕たちどうなっちゃうの？
永遠に森の中をさまようしかないだろうな。
嘘、そんなの僕やだよ。
ここを抜ける方法は？
残念だが。
どうしよう。
Oh, I'm sorry. I
こ
cut
こを
you
抜
off
け
there,
ない限
Eugene.
り
That was kind of
ペ
rude
ト
of
ナ
me.
ジャンカへは行けないよ。
とにかく進むしかない。行こう。
そっちはダメ。
道はこっちしかないよ。
そっちへ進んでも迷うだけ。
この森の抜け方を知っているのか？
どこ行くの？
I thought that bush was pretty
正しい道はこっち。
suspicious.
ここってただの草むらなんですけど。
It was too well
フォルスでそこの草むらを焼くんだ。
お、そっか。うん、わかった。
こんなところに道が。
昔まだ人がここに住んでいた頃、外部の侵入者を防ぐために自然を利用して迷路を作ったそうです。
へえ、よく知ってるね。
お父さんについて医者の勉強してた頃、よくこの森に薬草を取りに来たことがあったから。
へえ、兄ってお医者さん目指してるんだね。
迷路の仕掛けは他にもあるって聞いてます。
そうか。気をつけて進もう。
And he received the title Aspiring Medic. FG Region +2. KUREAAAAAAAAA.
ベイグさん、
Waiting for it.
なんだ。
幼
Waiting
馴
for
染
it.
が王の盾にさらわれたってさっき言ってましたけど、どうしてですか？
わからない。でも
Okay,
理由
there's
は
one.
どうだっていい。クレアはさらわれた。
KUREAAAAAAA.
その事実はある。
クレアさんか。元気だといいですね。
ああ。ありがとう、兄。
This game really took the Simpsons. When Claire isn't on screen, everybody should be asking, "Where's Claire?" Seriously.
うっそうとした暗い森だね。
ああ。
なんだか気分まで暗くなりそうだよ。
お前でもそんなことがあるんだな。
ベイグはいつもそうだもんね。
Ooh, awkward.
何？
いや、なんでもない。
Wow, that was a Fire Emblem Fates support conversation right there.
仕掛けはまだいろいろとあるそ
I
うで
think I
す。
just saw that they got a C rank. 'Oh yeah, these dinosaurs do not mess around. Annie, can you heal me? Put down a circle, please. I'm begging you. Damn you. Okay. How do we run? There we go. And then when facing right, how do I get out of here? There we go. Escape gate.
ちょ
No!
っと疲れました。
Oh, the lack of healing. Oh, it kills me. And, of course, Veigue doesn't come back with 1 HP. Alright, we'll come back to this real quick. I think I need some healing items. Hello, Lucky. There we go. Just let me escape. I don't want no trouble, B. Oh, it's gonna take me so long to get back. How many items do I have? I have 4 apple gels, 4 peach gels, and 2 life bottles. And my gold is like 3,000. Oh, nice. Looks like I was controlling Mao anyway. Yeah, the thing is, I really like being on the lower part of the rush gauge for the heal boost. I don't like playing the risky side of it with the high rush gauge. So I can already tell that this is going to be an annoying area for me. Oh, bastard. Annie does get other spells beyond her circles, doesn't she? I can't remember if she's just... hello. I will talk to you as soon as I go through the inn. 200 gold? Oh my god, lady, you're killing me here. And I don't even know if this is gonna revive me. Okay, good. Dragleben. Yeah, a revive would be real nice. Who are you? Oh. That's a do you want to not get attacked sort of deal, I guess. So yeah, now that I know, I can't be on low rush gauge. I wonder if I can change that in the strategy. Yeah, I can. So let's put Eugene at 4. I think it would be fine for Annie to be... Yeah. I just need Eugene to be in high rush gauge. While we're at it. Slash attack. Enemy stagger time plus 0.5 seconds. Mao with the F attack. Enemy stagger time also 0.5. Wow, I don't think this was random if all 3 of them got the same latent ability there. Let's go for blunt defense. Low chance of negating status. Annie. Get that HP regen. Self RG set to 50 when guarding. That'll be good, especially for this area. And then Mao's jacket. Physical attack damage 50% up. A 10% chance on our mage. Great. Could have used that on anybody else. All right, let's tackle this place again. Right after these messages. If we have to, maybe I'll do a little bit of grinding. Maybe I just have been coasting a little too much right now. I do like having a challenge though. Tales of are like the sole series where I do not mind going more difficult. Oh, okay, we got a spellcaster. For this one, I do like to mix it up. For this one in particular, I think I just like Veigue. I think he's a nice all-rounder. I've messed around with Eugene, and like I said, I think I'd like to use Titri. Tales of Symphonia, I'm only now just starting to like actually mix it up. I was like just pure Lloyd for the longest time, but now I'm like starting to see the value in Presea and Regal and all of that, and how busted the two mage knights are.
ねえアニー、ここに住んでた人たちはどこに行っちゃったの？
そこまでは私も。
Oh hey, it's Rita. the actual character herself, Rita Mordio.
森に住み着いたバイラスに食べられちゃったとか？うわー、怖いね。
笑いながら言っても誰も怖がらないぞ。どうしたアニー？
なんでもないです。
あ、アニーが怖がってる。
怖がってなんていないわ。
そんなに強がっち
If
ゃ
I
って。
remember correctly, Annie's her arts have like pretty high force gauge cooldown. Is that why she, it feels like sometimes she just doesn't have any of her circles?
もういい加減にして。
Bow!
マオ、どこだ？
落とし穴か。
大丈夫？
You kind of had that one coming.
言ってて、多分大丈夫だと思うけど。
上がれそうか。
ここじゃ無理だね。
He's a precious boy. We must
あっちから
protect
なら戻れ
him.
そう。ちょっと待ってて。
注意して進もう。
ひょっとしてジャンプして森の中と。
何を歌っているんだ、マオ？
ベイグ聞いてたの？この歌はね。
Yeah, that's gonna
森の
need some
歌っ
work
て
on
言うんだ
that
よ。
one. I hate to be a critic, but likes to sing. Phone on. I'm playing the wrong game. Nope. I went down on accident. Guards low ally average. It's the same for the Tyrannosaurus. Unfortunately, raptors. Okay, this is already going way better. Learned life material. What number game is this? I don't actually know what order this is in the mothership. Let's take a look actually. Oh, I gotta reach over shit. Tales of Mothership titles. Rebirth was the first game after Symphonia, and I think Abyss was right after. No, Legendia was after, and then Abyss. So this would be their This would be their 6th game.
それにしても暗い森だね。
マオ、他に言うことはないのか。
いつどこからバイラスが襲ってくるかわからないよ。気をつけないとバクって食べられちゃうかも。もうしつこい人は嫌われるわよ。それにしてもアニーが怖がりだなんて意外だな。
there was like one dungeon BGM that I really liked in Legendia. It was a really interesting sounding track, but I can't remember, like I couldn't, no matter how much I tried to find it, I just couldn't find that vibe again. Oh, it's been a while.
Veigue, 冷静になれ。我を失えば奴らに出し抜かれるだけだ。
For the guy who is the force of ice, he has no chill.
気を引き締めていけ。
友人ってみんなのお父さんみたい。
足元や頭上に気をつけて進むんだ。何があるかわからんぞ。
PS3 rate for what game? Are you talking about Legendia? Because Legendia was PS2. Tales of Rebirth, like the Tales of series. Oh, damn you. Rebirth. Tales of popped the hell off on the PS2. Like they had this, they had Legendia, which is like the worst of them. That's a pretty widely accepted thing, but it's still a pretty decent game. Destiny DC. They were just on something when they were developing for the PS2. What does that specific OST sound like? Oh man, I couldn't tell you. It was like a really ethereal sounding song. But that's like something that could be like half of that game soundtrack. Yeah, this is one of the older games for sure. Sea of Rage. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll make a note of it. Sea of Rage. But yeah, just in general, I need to go back and play Legendia. I have the undub, and I know that I should like actually properly play through, since you know how the game just became unvoiced after the halfway point. I, like many other people, just kind of assumed that the rest of the game wasn't that important. And I just kind of dropped it, and I really shouldn't have. Did Destiny DC ever get ported? No, I think Destiny DC was just PS2. Oh my god. This is actually, yes, a labyrinth. Milk. Carrot. Oh wow, they literally just put the ingredients right there. Another peach gel and a very crucial healing, or not healing, save point. I want to protect our main casters. Oh, and they also have a main caster. Yeah, I'm going for the spellcaster. Man, this force is brutal, forcing you to really do high rush gauge. Okay, so we've cleared that section. Lavender. What aspects are you excited for Grace's F remastered? I think I'm just excited for just it existing, really. I'm not altogether like hyped about any one particular thing. I think it's a good game. Hold on. And I'm dead. Okay, I actually need to be brought to life for this one. Hard mode is kind of kicking my ass. This is bad. This forest is kicking my ass. All right. So let's put force defense. We're gonna want that on Mao. I struggle to remember what all the DLC outfits were in Grace's F. The only one that I remembered was the Idolmaster one, because I remembered the skit for that one. 6,017 gold. And I'm sure that there were other, because like in the PS3 era of Tales of, they were really doing a lot of anime collaborations. Code Geass. Yeah, I do remember Code Geass. I swear we got the Code Geass outfits for Graces though. We just didn't get like anything specific with BGM. How am I gonna do this? Oh, you bastards. I'm dead again. Okay. I wanna go back and I wanna reload the save. If I can. All right. I think I'm just resetting. A boa costume? Is that an acronym for something? I'm trying to remember what you mean by boa. Oh, the singer of the opening. I kind of kicked ass on that one, I gotta say. I didn't actually get into Tales of the Rays until it was about over, which is very sad. I didn't really get to like properly experience the game. I think the Xenosaga collab was just like, oh man, I want to get in on that. And then then the game announced its shutdown. Teaches me to play games that I love. They were doing pretty good with their the collaborations that I saw. There was a lot of different franchises being represented there. It was just Xenosaga that was the one that was the tipping point for me, which is also another game that I have to get through at some point. I'm still stuck on part 2 of Xenosaga 2. Part 2 of the trilogy. Largo wasn't even playable in the game. Damn. These are some tanky bees. I am actually enjoying that the game is kicking my teeth in, but now I'm also kind of lost. Up here. Oh, here we go. Thank you, another life bottle. They knew that this was a hell of an area to force people through. Where are you aiming, Veigue? Agria is the only Chimera to be playable. Per se and Wingle. I'm sad about the Wingle one. Wingle was always really cool to me. How do I get down there? Where do I need to jump down there, I think? Yeah, here we go. And then don't fall down there. Sometimes I do go farther, more than one lane than I mean to. This way. Grab this chest, which is another life bottle. They knew this was gonna be a tough area. This is just if you fall, so I'll have to make sure to not fall. Stay right here. Oh, I remember that. It didn't really register to me when I was reading it initially, but Annie's circles disappear if she gets hit. The characters are so much. Hello. Okay. All right. Hold on. Run past 3 bark cheese. Weak to wind. I think we're gonna just hit me with an apple gel right off the bat. Take care of the ads first. I don't remember if this tree causes me a lot of issues. We'll see. Okay, those 2 are dead, so I need to get that one. Just surround it. Oh yeah, no, okay, we're good. Oh! Hold up. Go back down. Annie, you are not needed here right now. I love you dearly, but please go back. Oh, got it. Okay, the first body slam scared me because it hit both Veigue and Mao, but I guess it's not that bad. Never mind! It's heard me talking shit. Guards high ally RG. Okay. actually, I want to set cool off. This tree's got combos. There we go. Yeah, that could have been better, but hey. Get me out of this goddamn forest.
無事に抜けたようだな。
もう怖くないからね。
I feel like Tales of Rebirth has like the best kind of old school Tales of soundtrack, because like it's very I don't know what the word is for it, but it kind of feels synth, I guess. It's very hard to describe. I'm not sure if I can get the words out correctly but it feels like very similar to like the older Tales of Eternia, Tales of Destiny. It's mimicking the 16-bit kind of era of what was possible. Like here we've got an actual orchestral soundtrack, but when we go into the actual battle themes and it kind of loses that orchestral nature to it.
ペトナジャンカはこの先だな。
ああ、森を抜けるのに随分手間取ってしまった。
王の盾はずっと先に行ってしまったかもしれない。
たとえそうだとしても、ペトナジャンカで連中の足取りをつかめる可能性は高い。
とにかく急ごう。
And he received the title Scaredy Cat. It's possible to learn fusion forces. You can learn and set fusion forces in the forces menu. Defeat enemies with arts and combos to earn smash points through technical smashes. After gaining smash points and levels, learn fusion force in the force menu. Fusion force are more powerful versions of arts. You can learn them by leveling up, gaining smash points by defeating enemies with the corresponding base arts, spending smash points on 2 arts to fuse. Anyway, remember Tales of Luminaria. Was Tales of Luminaria... Okay, there's two mobile games that I have in my mind. Is that the all original one that was kind of like a top-down beat 'em up? Or are you talking about the one that was more like a turn-based RPG? Yeah, Christoria was the turn-based one. Luminaria must have been the all original one. I think I didn't dabble too much into the mobile games. I wasn't that much interested into it. I think Christoria was the one that I most got into, just because I kind of like the vibe and the characters. Yeah, they put a lot of money into that one, if I remember it. Like they had a small anime for it, I think. So I kind of know this just in general, but I'm just kind of giving it a once over. Go to the force menu, yeah. So if I remember... Here we go. So now we can apply splintering shards. Frigid blast. Well, no reason not to do splintering shards. And now that's applied to Glimmer Dust. aiming heat. Shoots flaming streaks that home in on enemies. Oh, that's perfect. Negative gate is also really good, though. Cyclone Surge. Slashes through enemies with a thrust imbued with wind. Oops. I don't think Annie has one yet. Yeah, reduce regen and shave regen. Reduces physical attacks of enemies within range and reduces physical defense. Alright, let's get the hell out of this forest. And save. And all right, let's go the fuck back in that forest because I think there was one more. Oh, I can't go down here. Never mind. Getting the fuck back out of the forest. I wanted Christoria to do better than it did. It was a damn shame because I feel like it had a nice balance of using fan service and original character and the storyline. But I think it kind of got ruined by its like meta pretty like super early on. People realized right off the bat how to break the game in half. So there wasn't much incentive for people to like buy or spend to engage with it if it was already a solved game so quickly. Can I not use the hostel? No, I guess it's just for the raft and whatever the hell's going on over here. I'll be honest, I'm surprised that I lasted 2 hours. Like, man, I was dead. I got home at 11 p.m. today, and I slept for like almost half an hour, maybe like 40 minutes at most. Oh, that's right. Wait. I was all prepared to just kind of not do this, do a stream today, even though I said that I was going to. But I was just like, eh. What are you? I learned. Maybe I do need to go back to the battle book. Hi, Oshimai! What do I need to do? Or scuba? No. Where is... Okay, defeat enemies with arts and combos to earn smash points. Yes, through technical smashes. Learn fusion force in the force menu. Spending smash points on 2 arts to fuse them from the force menu. They combine 2 arts that have the property of both base arts. You can learn the same fusion force for each base art that makes it up. You can only use them with high RG, and the corresponding section of FG must be full. Fusion Force generally have higher FG cost and recovery than base arts. Fusion Force must be chained into from another art which requires 2 FG. Force matching and force rules. Fusion Force can be activated within 2 seconds of casting the last spell. You'll know you can use a Fusion Force if the corresponding FG slot flashes red. It will be set to the direction of the first base art chosen. So in this case, I use Glimmer Dust. So now it has Splintering Shards, which is up. I'll have to kind of wing it, I guess. The diamonds needs to be full. I see. I don't want to die again. Pet Najanka. The town of Chimneys? Alright, that's an interesting thing to be known for, but I can dig it. What is he, a dog? We're starting to, like, I think after this forest is really when my memory starts to fade from this game. Like, I remember the tree, I remember how hard it was, how hard the forest was. Then there's like a big blank spot. And then I remember getting Tit Tree. I remember Hilda being somewhere in here. And then that's pretty much it. I think maybe you fight Waltu at some point. Alright, can I at least rob the town a little bit before we go on? See, I don't even really remember that much. I remember Hilda, but I don't know if we got her into the party yet. Hey, look, there's people here. I feel like it could be possible that I did have Hilda, but I just don't remember. And like I said, I wasn't much into using the casters. Maybe I should. I feel like it'd actually be interesting to play the casters in this game. I could totally see myself playing Mao. Just be like an absolute dumpster truck on the enemies.
ベイグ、今度こそ助けるために僕たちは旅をしてるんじゃないか。
Oh,
元気
did
出
we
して
get?
頑張ろうよ。
I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you.
そうだな。今度こそ。
I want to keep this Kuria counter as accurate as possible. It has a pungent fragrance. There isn't like an actual a lot of secrets around the place. Usually they like to hide little like ingredients and like little bits and pieces around, but it doesn't really seem like they do that in this game. Oh no, black lines.
まさか
I agree, it is awful. Hey, okay, so this is Titri.
木のフォルスだ。
そんなのがあるのか。
以前見たことがある。植物を自由に操ることのできるフォルスだ。
王の盾の能力者か。
とにかく状況を探るんだ。
とにかく何があったのか話を聞いてみようよ。
Do we have to, Mao?
何があったんだ。
兵隊らしき連中があっという間に町を占拠して、それでヒューマの娘たちを工場に連れて行って中に閉じ込めたんだ。
きっとサレたちだよ。
まだ全員中に閉じ込められて。
工場長とキトレイが話し合いに行って、何人かの娘たちは解放されたんだけど、その二人とキトレイの姉セレーナがまだ戻ってきていないんだ。
そのティトレイというのは。
工場で働いていた青年だ。助けてくれ。工場長。
大丈夫ですか。
That old guy was speedy.
キトレイがセレーナをあの連中に工場が森に。
落ち着いてゆっくり話してください。
だからうちの娘、いやキトレイがだ。
Calming
落ち
him
着きま
down.
したか。
なんとか。
何があったのか話してください。
いや、その兵隊を連れてきた妙な二人組がいてな。で、そいつらがセレーナを連れて行こうとしてたのさ。ヒューマの中で一番綺麗な娘だとか言って。
And they're really obsessed with pretty girls.
サ
Huh?
レたちみたいだね。
Maybe they should join Hololive.
そしたら突然工場の床から木のツタが伸びてきて、奴らからセレーナを取り戻そうとして。キトレイが何かしてるらしいことは分かったが、連中がそれを全部投げ払ったら、あとは焼けを起こしたみたいに次々とツタや木が生えてきて、私は命からがら。
Okay, okay, calm down, sir. We already had to calm you down once. We don't want to do it again.
で、サレたちはどこ？
Hey, guys.
ここだよ、坊や。
サレ、トーマ。
嘘は困りますよ、工場長。あなたの大事な娘さんを連れて行かない代わりにセレーナさんを引き渡すという約束をしたじゃないですか。
Oh, you son of a bitch.
あなたの娘さんを連れて行くつもりなんて花からなかったけど、なぜならあなたの娘さんは美しくないから。
Oh, Sala, you bastard.
貴様ら、クレアはどこだ。
見ての通りだ。
どこへやったんだ。クレアを返せ。
Do I count that as two? I'll count it as
悪い
one.
けどおしゃべりしてる暇はないんだよね。
待て。お前たちの目的は何だ。それは女王陛下のご存念なのか。
前に進めないよ。お願いです。私に構わず弟をキトレイを止めてください。このままだと
Oh yeah, that's
町の人たちが
right. We have
キトレイのあの変な
to
力に
calm
巻
them
き込まれ
down.
てしまいます。
僕からもお願いするよ。この美しいお姉さんを悲しませないようにね。
逃がさん。
待てベイグ。 このフォルスの暴走を止めるのが先だ。連中を追いたい気持ちはわかる。しかし目の前のこの状況をお前は放っていくのか。
Yes.
しかし
セレーナさんは自分が連れ去られようとしているのに、この町と弟のことをアンチ。
スールズでのクレアさんに似てるね。
フォルスを止めに行こう。
Hey, little bits
そ
of
れから
character
キトレイも
development.
助けないとね。
Also, you're an asshole.
キトレイさんを助けに行きましょう。
工場の中だ。急ごう、ベイグ。
工場の中からすごいフォルスを感じるよ。完全に暴走してる。
Now, I don't remember if there's like a full dungeon in there before we even get to Titri, but I am going to save just in case, so I don't have to go through that whole cutscene again. The game is starting to ramp up the difficulty a little bit, so I don't want to be taken off guard by a boss fight that I can't handle.
これが木のフォルスの力。
でもここまで強い木のフォルスは初めてだよ。
マオ、ティトレイの居場所はわかるか？
Oh no, we're starting to yawn.
あちこちからフォルスの反応があって、どこが中心なのかわかんないよ。
フォルスで生えてきた木のせいだな。とにかく探すしかない。
Okay, so it is an actual proper
工
dungeon.
場内を歩いて片っ端から探すしかない。
フォルス反応の中心を特定できない以上、そうするしかないね。工場全体をジャングル化させちゃうなんて、このフォルスすごすぎるよ。
フォルスの力というのはそういうものだ。暴走すると普段は出せないような底力を出す。人の心の力というのは未知の部分が多いんだ。
We gotta calm
キト
him
レイがど
down.
こにいるんだろう。早く見つけて暴走を止めなきゃ。
Oh, there's a healing save point. Where was this in the forest game, huh? I could have used that. All right, I'll accept your apology with the life bottle, but you better watch yourself. Ooh, actual non-voice acted cutscene. We need to save Titri. This place is crawling with poisonous viruses. Ooh, I love status effects. We're not scared of a bunch of viruses, right, guys? Right? But how you get through with all those strange flowers obstructing the hallways? I'll torch them with my fire. They won't even know what hit them. But right here, you should take this poison charm. You know what? Let's actually let's try being Mao. Hello. So we got flare shots, wind edge, and arc shade. Let's try being a mage and let's see how it works. We'll give Veigue the gem that increases HP regained after defeating an enemy. We'll give him the medical pearl. I'm gonna give Eugene and Veigue the poison charm. And I guess we'll give Annie the step boots. Let's see how this goes. Could go bad, could go not so bad. One more save just because I'm paranoid. See you later, Chris. if I'm not crazy about it. We'll give Mao a little bit more of a chance. I guess it's just that his spells just feel very lackluster right now. But that's not really his fault, just because, you know, it's at the very beginning of the game. And I can see this at least being interesting just because of positioning is actually pretty important. This bastard lizard. There we go. Still getting used to it. Thank God for the healing save point. I don't know. Maybe I'll end it here. We'll see. I do want to actually get some proper sleep this time, though. I think I'll probably be free to actually do a more involved stream later. Stay away from me. Oh my god, this thing's bullying me. Let's see what this... Oh, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, maybe, I won't advance the story. I think I'll probably just end it here. I'll get used to figuring out how Mao works. Because, I did realize how to do that focus, spell right there. And the fact that this is like an actual proper dungeon, I don't know if I'm ready to go through all of that right now. But hey, we got Annie. We're gonna get Titri soon as well, and then Hilda not long after that. I promise. Last time was a 3-hour stream. This is more closer to a 2-hour stream. I'll probably set another stream up later, technically today, probably around 9 p.m. time, 10 p.m. my time, a couple hours earlier than what the other two streams have been, and then we can actually like get through an actual somewhat decently long stream of this. I really want to get past where I was in when I was going through the original JP version. But outside of that, thanks guys for keeping me company, and I will see you guys hopefully later tonight. It's a weird, I can't quite wrap my head around saying like today tonight. But yeah, see you guys later.